Good morning, everybody, and I hope you're all doing well, much better than last week. Hope you're starting to find some regularity to what we're going to be doing here at school in the near future. Um, I just wanted to start by saying I'm going to keep this video very short and sweet because when I asked the response question to what you guys want to see in class, I got an overwhelming response for video lessons. So we're going to give this a try and see where it goes from there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start sharing my screen right here. And I want to just show everybody what we're going to be doing for this assignment. Here it is right here. This assignment is very self-explanatory. There's some videos to watch. This first video is nothing more than what I normally do in class, which is just introduce somebody in the science community that needs some recognition that hasn't been. It has nothing to do with the assignment, but it's a cool little tidbit. You guys can learn all about the first antibiotic. Okay, so moving on, the questions are all going to be in pink as they were in the last exercise. I highly recommend you do just the little bits of reading that I put in between the video links. And then all of the questions should be answerable from the videos that are being watched right here in the blue. The last thing that I would like to say, like I said, this is all pretty self-explanatory. It builds on what we already know about atoms and ions. This exercise is going to add isotopes to atoms and ions, make it a little bit more confusing, but hopefully the videos will sort out all the details for you. As we go down to the bottom of the page, when you do finish with the assignment, the other announcement that I'd like to make for today is that Wednesday between 2 and 3 p.m. in our Zoom office hours, we're going to try and have kind of like a little class mixer. So all you guys are invited to come. This is a voluntary exercise, and I'm going to show you how this works right here. So, first of all, let me mention, all the answers, I want them to go onto this other attached document that has the rubric for what I'm expecting for you guys to write down, and then the places to answer the questions in pink right below that, just like last week. So all of that stuff is pretty self-explanatory. If you have any questions at all about it, either message me or see me during office hours today, Monday, between 2 and 3 p.m. I'd be glad to answer them, or during the mixer on Wednesday between 2 and 3 p.m. So what are we doing Wednesday at between 2 and 3 p.m.? This is the other exercise that's attached with this assignment. And let me just go into slideshow mode here. Okay. And as you can see, this is just a voluntary fun activity. We've all been stuck in the house for quite some time now, 5 weeks if I'm not mistaken. And over the last 5 weeks, me personally, I've been spending a lot of time that I don't normally spend at the hours I don't normally spend with my wife. Her office and my office are in the same room, and we try and work together around each other, being stuck inside. During this time, I happen to notice this really, really strange way that she eats apples. So here's how it looks. I started noticing the very first day on March 30th. She had taken a bite out of an apple about 10 a.m. and left it on the counter. I didn't really think much of it then until I saw it later at 1 p.m. where she'd finally taken a second bite from the apple. And as we go through the days here, you can see how she just continued to munch the apple over the period of 3 days. And by the 4th day, it looked really gross. She was still munching off of it, but I had no idea that in 12 years of being with my wife that I had no idea she ate an apple like that. So I found that totally hilarious. I would have never seen this because normally during these hours, I would be at school teaching all my students there. So this was an opportunity where I just happened to see something out of the corner of my eye. It really made me think like, wow, I never knew that about her after all this time. And I just wanted to share that with you guys. So for what we're doing on Wednesday, it doesn't have to be as complicated as that. I just hope that you will find something that you've noticed since you've been at home so much or been wherever you're staying, and one of those things that you never noticed until you had this much time to look at it. And just either take a picture of it, just make a note of it, write it down, and we can share them all on Wednesday with whoever shows up. So I hope you guys have a marvelous day. If you have any questions about this assignment, like I said, please message me. At the end of that PowerPoint, I forgot, I did put a page about the instructions. If you didn't catch what I was saying right there, it's written down for you here. Beyond that, stay safe. Please wash your hands. And most importantly, take care of you, your family, and the ones around you. We all have to get through this together. So have a great day, and please contact me if you have any questions. I am 100% here to support you as much as possible. Have a great day.